My name is Warren McKinley. I'm 35 years old. I was in the Royal Electrical Mechanical Engineers and I suffered a traumatic brain injury. In 2005 I was involved in a motorbike accident which resulted in me breaking my pelvis and my back and receiving a head injury. For my recovery has been quite a long process. I started off in Headley Court where I received the main bulk of the help which helped me get back to where I am today.
James Hill, 34, Royal Marines, multiple gunshot injuries. December 2013, my injuries were caused on an operation out in Afghanistan where I was involved in a firefight resulting in 5 gunshot wounds to the body.
Hi, my name is James Russell, new driver at Team Brit, and I've got 1.5 legs.
My name is Jamie Falvey. I'm a race driver for Team Brit and I was injured in a training exercise and I lost quite a bit of my hearing in my left ear.
I'm Ashley Hall. I'm a Team Brit driver and I was injured in Afghanistan in 2010.
My name is Isabel Wheel and when I was 7 I got meningitis, so I'm now a quadruple amputee. It's been really great seeing a team full of people with disabilities and seeing how they've coped and adapted cars so that they can race, and it's made me really want to learn to drive myself.
Well, my name's Damon Hill and I was asked to be a patron of Team Brit. Anything I can do to try and help, that I'd be delighted to contribute, but I can see that there's a very similar challenge, and a challenge that the guys who are taking part are all up for, and I thought it was great to be able to see them have a go, and I'm very keen to see what the results are going to be.
I think the ones that are making the progress through Kart Force, they're learning the driving skills, they're honing those skills, they're improving, and then they move on to Team Brit, they move on to car racing, they're getting to a higher and higher level. They're the people who seem to be benefiting most from the karting and the racing activities, generally speaking. And I think they're also the ones who are going to benefit, and this is what we don't know yet, we need to look into this. I think these are the ones who are going to benefit most in terms of general mental health. From the people that I spoke with before, it did appear that the ones who were, if you like, the best racers were the ones who understood their own psychology best. They understood why they behaved in certain ways, they understood how to control their emotions, they understood what they thought when things were happening on the racetrack, and they seemed to be the ones who would express that this would be helping them outside of the racing as well. So I think that the more people can progress through Kart Force, move on to Team Brit, I think that's going to actually be correlated to improved mental health generally.
My name is Bernie Broad. I'm a veteran of the Grenadier Guards, medically retired in 2014. I was this year's United Kingdom captain for the Invictus Games in Toronto. We are so fortunate in our military to have such support and such people who allow these amazing things to go on. And I just think you can see by the people here doing this competition, who just that light in their eye, that they're on full beam. And they probably haven't been on full beam for ages, but on this race they're on full beam. And they can dim that a bit when they're resting, but looking forward to the next competition, they'll just beam back up again, and it's just got to do them good. I would be more than tempted to have a go. I'm 51, I do like the young lads doing it rather than me, but absolutely, the thought of doing something like this is quite inspiring and amazing. It's not worth losing your legs over, but it's a great opportunity. I'd love to have a go.
My name is Lamin Mane. I took part in this Invictus game in Toronto, Canada. And I was doing sitting volleyball, shot put, discus, and indoor rowing. Yeah, I think the team they got good rapport. I've been here just to see how the team works and then how they do their things, and I'm very impressed what I see. They got good camaraderie among them, and they are very supportive. You know, the technical staff were very helpful, and they show me the car, what is in the car, what they can do if I want to involve in the race, what is available, and what they can make it possible for me to do it. So I have seen a lot, so I'm very impressed. Every disability is different and every hand control is different, but for my case, when you're doing racing, there's so much to think about. So we are trying to find ways how they can make pressure out of the single hand I got and to put that in a different, how can I use my other part of body which is left to do some other stuff with it. So we're still looking at it, so hopefully we will have a chat and then see what is possible. I think competitiveness, every veteran got that in you, because since you sign in Army, your first job is competitive. You are always in competition. When you're doing the running, when you're doing the tubbing and other things. So where you were doing that before and all of a sudden you cannot able to do that, as a veteran you want to find something which can bring that competitiveness back. And motorsport competition is also part of that, which will bring you back to where you want to be. So I think that's why, because everybody got different choices on what you can do. But for me, I try different things as I can. Anything I can do, I try to do it. So that's why, I set this as my next challenge to do motorsport, and then from there, maybe, after that I can start another one again. So you just got to push yourself.
Johnny Herbert. I am an ambassador for Team Brit. I'm an ex-Formula 1 racing driver and doing punditry for Sky Sports F1. I think progress within Team Brit is going to be interesting, because obviously this is a great opportunity now with the backing that they've got, obviously with Brit Insurance, and I think it's great that we know how difficult it is anyway in motorsport to sort of get the backing that you need to be able to move things forward. I know there's this dream and journey towards Le Mans, something I won back in 1991. So I know once you get the bug, there's always a journey and a destination you want to get to. Le Mans is that, and this is a good grounding for them. I was involved when it was Kart Force, so karting is something I started when I was sort of 8 years old. So again, they've been through that experience, and now it's the next step, and then slowly moving to the levels. They're going to be at Spa doing I think it's called the 25 hours of Spa, and of course that's a very important step and an experience that they can sort of all use together once they get to Le Mans itself. I think their chances are great because they've got the right mentality. The mentality is, as a racing driver, is always to push yourself to the very, very limit. But it's also trying to work out what you need to do or what you need to have to give yourself the chance of, which is what we do it for, is to win. And they have that mentality anyway, and I think that's something where they'll be able to get the best from themselves. As I said before, it's a team, and they'll be able to just push each other in the right direction, and I think they've got enough talent to be able to do that, and the biggest thing they have got is definitely the drive and the confidence, to be honest. Johnny Herbert supporting Team Brit, alive to drive.
Hi, I'm Damon Hill and Formula 1 World Champion 1996. I just want to send a message to you guys, all of you taking part in Team Brit and being part of a great motor racing campaign that you're heading off onto. All the best for the coming races and all the challenges you're going to face along the way, and I'll be watching out for you, and so it gives me great pleasure to be part of the support team, patron for Team Brit.